Full inclusion is all the time the child will be in the classroom. And all the time in all activities, academic or otherwise, the child will be sitting with the general education children. But why I am saying we are finding it so difficult because of the different ability levels or other things, teachers are not actually yet equipped to do that. So what we generally, we means ICTRC, I mean, not the government. What ICTRC generally, recommend is at least a partial inclusion. Partial inclusion in the sense, the basic place, the primary placement of the child's attendance, every other activity is happening in the general education. Playing, sitting, standing in a queue, or what we call the term, social inclusion happens fully. Full social inclusion happens. We make it very comfortable for the child and we strive to achieve that. And wherever it is essential, we may pull the child out. If you have a special educator or partially trained teacher who is into special education and work on certain areas which are requiring immediate attention, and our effort away will be somehow to rehabilitate the child again and bring it to the classroom. Always our aim will be the child to be in the classroom, but whenever we feel it is not at all benefiting, in no way, so those times we will be. But you will be very careful when to pull. Sometimes, see, what happens is, this pulling out, etc. happens during the PAVA. What do you call PAVA? Sports period or certain other things. The child is lifted at that particular time. Never do that. Never do that. That is the occasion the child will be happily with the group. At that time, if you remove the child, so you will have to find out, first of all, decide. I cannot prescribe because every disability will have a different level. So, this particular child, I am just coming to the crux. A particular child is not able to do what is happening in the class. The child is but not pulled out at that time also. So, that two things will happen. What are the two things will happen? One, the child will be beginning to disturb the class because he cannot understand what is happening and anything. Will never be able to do any sort of classwork or anything given to them. That is why we say the graded worksheets, according to the child's ability, we will grade. What we used to say, you should have low-hanging fruits also, you should have high-hanging fruits also. Some of the children should be able to pluck, some may be for others to pluck. So it is always possible if the teachers are able to have differentiated worksheets and depending on the level. In certain cases, whatever differentiate we could, then again it cannot be possible. That is only the time when we give something. Simply remember, your litmus will be, is the child benefiting in any way?